Welcome to Best Beats Ever,
where we reconstruct the greatest beats of all time. I'm David.
I'm Rebel Sun, and together we are
Barrows and Sun. Today we're looking at the Aaliyah track, Try Again. Produced by Timberland, the track was written by Timberland and Static Major.
Released in 2000 for the Romeo Must Die soundtrack. Don't forget the video. Right. Romeo Must Die, Aaliyah, Timberland.
The video had the mirrors like Enter the Dragon.
That's right, this is doing sick. So we're going to try, no pun intended, to remake Aaliyah's Try Again. Because, it is one of the best tracks ever.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you give us a like, subscribe.
Definitely give us a sub, give us a share, pass it along.
That's right. Also, check the link in the description below because it's going to leave you with the full session that you're going to see in the video.
It's going to contain all the drum samples as well as all the presets, everything that we've done here, ready to go for you.
Now you can open it up, have fun with it.
And keep it moving.
And learn something.
Yeah.
Now, if you look in that video from Fade to Black, you know the clip, the one with Timberland, he revealed the Dirt Off Your Shoulder beat.
Yeah.
Jay-Z. Anyway, you see Timberland playing those two keyboards in the background.
You talking about the Triton joints?
Yep. One is the Korg Triton Pro.
The ASR 10. Yo, that's a classic. That's a classic.
So that's the first place we're going to start. We're going to start with the Korg Triton plugin. All right, so the first thing you hear besides Timberland going is those horns, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, so check it out. So for that, we got the Korg Triton. And in this first patch right here, it's called Classic Fanfare.
Okay.
It goes like this. And then to thicken it up, the other preset is called Brass Guys. So when you mix it with the classic, it goes like this.
All right, for the next piece, we had to add that pad layer. So, we're going to use a preset called Fresh Breath. And it goes a little something like this. And next you got them timpanis, right?
The timpani preset is off the Triton. It's called Orc Timpani. All right, and there's another one, orchestra percussion with the M1. It sounds like this. So when you combine it with the Triton orchestra hit, you get this. What we got next, man?
You gotta put that sitar on it, yo. Right. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta have all the ingredients, you know what I mean?
Sitar line is going like this. Check it out. So on the Triton is basically sitar 1.
Okay.
And then we threw H delay on.
Yeah, you gotta put some H to just give it that vibe, that depth.
And then you got the Manny EQ right here. Just a little touch, boost a little brightness, and then took out that muffled 400 hertz sound.
Yeah.
So then when we put all that together for the intro, we got the sitar, the fresh breath, the pad, and those horns, along with the orchestra hits, we get this.
So next is the bass line.
So what I think it is this patch on the Triton under the bass.
Okay.
Going to the basses. It's a 30303 mega bass. It's basically emulating the famous acid tracks, that Roland TB303. Yeah, check it out. Sounds like this.
Let's not forget about the intro. Remember, there is a bass line there, but the track, it sounds like only the lows, only the sub range is being heard. So what we did is with the REQ6.
Yeah, we created a little filter, rolled everything off about 61 hertz.
That's right.
And then we took another band and just created a little resonant shelf at the same frequency. Sounds like this now.
Yeah, so when you put it in with all the other instruments, you get that full intro sound.
to the drums, man.
Drums.
Now you can go and find any Timberland drum sample pack just about anywhere online. I mean, for real, you can find a Timberland drum kit. Just type it in Google. It's anywhere. But, you know, we wanted to do it the hard way.
How else you gonna learn, bro?
That's right, man. So for the drums, we found the sounds in a couple different classic drum machines. Of course, we started with the other keyboard from the Fade to Black video, and that's the Ensoniq ASR 10.
Now, the sounds from the ASR 10 are the shaker, the kick, then a sub kick, but the hardest thing to find was that snare, man.
Closest thing we found to the sound of the snare on Try Again is from the EMU MoFat.
Yeah, it's that clack snare.
Yeah, check it out. It goes like this. The pitch of it sounds the same, but the tone sounds slightly higher.
So we took the torque plug-in and brought that up a couple cents.
And then to give it a little more attack, a little more sustain, we use Smack Attack.
And that brought out the sound much better. The last thing with the drums we did was group it all together.
And then we did some parallel processing with additional flavor. So on the parallel send, we got the API 2500, first squashing it out.
And then the API 550B to bring out more of that thump and that bounce on the drums.
All right, so now when you blend the parallel with the original, all right, so there's two other sounds in the beat that we didn't cover yet, man.
Okay, what's that? What you saying, man?
One is that synth lead, you know, the woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So for that, we layered it with two sounds. One is back on the Korg Triton. It's called Sign Switcher.
And with this, we had to play with the filter until we got it right.
So what we did was we adjusted the attack. Then with the decay, just give it a little dip like that. Adjust the sustain. With the release, cutting the sound off right about there.
And the other sound that we layered that with is the dance lead from the Triton. You put them together with the rest of the beat.
Yo, Timberland is a shit.
Yo, Timberland's so dope, yo.
Then the other sounds we wanted to show you were those sounds that happen, you know, in the second verse. They go like this. And to achieve that sound, we use two patches doing two different things. The first is the freaky organ patch off the Korg Triton. Goes like this.
And the second is the old guitar hit from the Triton, going like this.
You put those together. So that's all the sounds. And the last touch we did throughout the track is the use of side chaining.
A lot of the instruments are being side chained to the main kick. We got the R comp, and that's going to get it to breathe right along with the beat.
We're using this technique across a few tracks.
And that just helps to give it that bounce, gave the whole beat that sense that it's alive and breathing.
Make sure you check the link below because
That's
we left
right.
you with all the presets for what? All the VSTs,
Everything's
all
in
the
there.
plugins.
That's right.
Fully loaded, ready to go in
Got
there.
the full session. All you
Right.
gotta do is open it up and start getting involved yourself.
If you like the content, give us a like, subscribe,
Subscribe
to the channel. And I think we came close. I think we got it.
I would say that we hit the money, but
But there's always that,
I know there's somebody out like, nah, yo, you off, yo.
Yeah, you already used. What sample would you use?
Exactly.
What patch on the Triton? Maybe another synth. Let us know in the comments below.
That's right. Hit us
Looking
down
forward to
below.
hearing from you. I'm David.
I'm Rebel Sun, and together with Barrows
Barrows
and
and Sun.
Sun.
Until next time.
Thank you for watching.
watching.